Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Thank you so much for coming back my way on this divinely guided day. Channel message real quick. It was silly of someone to think something. Okay? Take that how it resonates. And no one is to ever be boastful or prideful because everything comes from the divine creator of all living things. God giveth, he can take it. In order to show true gratitude, we are to take care of the things that God gives us. That is showing your appreciation for the gifts given. But when you take a gift and turn nasty, use that gift to overpower, overthrow, overdo things that cause ill will or ill intent to someone. That gift came from the divine creator of all living things. And the divine creator of all living things will take that gift from you. Never should you be boastful about anything you feel you have, whether it's been confirmed or not. You never take that feeling and feel that it was given to you to be abused by abusing others. That's an abuse of power. God giveth, he will take it. And that is what I channeled, y'all. Okay. So, welcome to all the in 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. I love you, and the divine loves you. Thank you so much for returning. If you're new to the space, welcome, welcome. If you are returning to the space, welcome. If you recently subscribed, welcome. If you recently joined, welcome. And to my A1s who are my day ones, you already know I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you for everything that you do. For everyone who pops in, taps in, drops positive energy, love. I am grateful. Yes, Eagle Totem here. What? Raise above to widen your vision. Okay. And I feel like that maybe that they had that message here. That's what that message is in regards to. Okay. So number 14 could be significant. All right. You could be a life path number 5. You may not be right where you want to be at this time for whoever that energy is. All right. But let's tap in, y'all. I love you for your donations, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Woo! Getting the messages out there. I love you. Let's tap in. Thank you so much, Divine. I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment, and grace to move gracefully throughout this place. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil, any witchcraft being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it, as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it, with the clarity that any evil being projected is just that, a projection. Releasing that energy back to the universe. Ashe, and thank you. All right, y'all. As we clear, cancel, and release it. So something about you. This is just giving me an eagle soaring about, looking down at the ground. Okay, with this grounding here. Okay, somebody could actually be seeing things as they are rooted. Huh. Someone is seeing things as they are rooted, being well grounded in what it is that they are seeing. Third eye view. Okay, third eye view. Okay. Hmm. Third, authenticity. Yeah. See, somebody is seeing something from a bird's eye view. Someone is seeing something from the space of someone being very rooted and grounded in their authenticity. This is someone who has opened up the way of truth. It says, I open the way of truth, authenticity. We have 111 here. Okay, you could be seeing 111. We have 29 here for grounding and 14 for an eagle totem. And at the bottom of the deck, we have something pertaining to the springtime, 23. I don't know why I heard Jordan, but that was Michael Jordan's number was 23 or something like that. Yeah. A time for renewal. Step into uncharted territory. Okay, this is somebody's path. Somebody's getting ready to step into some uncharted territory. This could be you just opening up, all right, to your gifts, or somebody that could be getting ready to maybe come towards you. You may be uncharted territory to this person, or I'm really picking up though, this is you. This is like you evolving, you growing, you transforming from a butterfly into something else, possibly a phoenix rising. Tell me the energy guidance. Okay, so this eagle totem is being represented by the energy of guidance. Okay, seeking guidance from within. The answers you seek are in the messages you receive or within you. Some of you watch tarot and oracle card readers, so the answers could be within the cards that you see. Okay. Serenity is here. Yeah, find serenity in nature. Embrace nature. Exactly. Because that's where your sanctuary is. I feel this has something to do a lot with trees. You may be a tree lover, tree hugger. Mm, you talk to trees. Oh, you talk to trees. Okay. Yeah, temperance energy out here with this authenticity. Okay. So you've achieved inner balance and equilibrium in your relationships and in life overall. Okay. Something that you do need to believe when it comes to this spring. I feel like someone here is awakening. Sunflowers are significant. Yeah, I am confident that I will achieve my goal. I live in the present and have hope for the future. I believe in my value in the universe. Somebody's starting to believe in themselves and their power. That's what it is. That's why that message is there. Okay, that's why the message is there. Family, there's something that's being shed. There's light being shed on your power right now. Allow yourself to experience true joy, happiness, and optimism for positive outcomes ahead. Okay. I feel like that's what it is. Okay. Stay humble. Stay humble. For real, family. Because the more power that the divine gives you, the more you can do for others. But stay humble. Definitely. Okay. Because you're starting to see things around you that are becoming harmonious. hmm Things around you are starting to become harmonious. There's something here about your dreams that you're starting to achieve. Why? Because you have the potential. And this is a blessing from the Most High. hmm So remember to stay humble in your blessings. Yes. You may be on your herbs, okay? You may be receiving nature's gifts, natural and from nature, okay? So natural nature gifts, they're abundant, they're good for you, and you've been utilizing that to help heal you from any sort of magic, whether it was toxic or even for manifestation. You could just be cleansing out your energy, period, with herbs. Interesting. Okay, that's it. And this is guidance. Your intuition could even be telling you that as well. So embrace your intuition and the power of the feminine divine. Trust your inner guidance. Yeah, some of y'all are. You are. Okay. You really are at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because you're a high priestess. So you are attached to nature naturally. Okay. Possessing intuition, mystery, and sensuality combined with rationality. Okay. Very rational. You're very rational. That's perfect balance. Okay. You're very rational. Okay. And this current period is a reminder to have faith in your instincts and trust your gut feelings. Okay. Look, when it comes to people that don't listen, with this transformation is brewing. Embrace change and harness its magic. Listen, for those that are coming up against a high priestess that could be trying to block a transformation or block a high priestess, or high priest, flip the roles as you see fit, okay? Block some sort of transformation. It's not going to be good because it's almost like the energies that are being thrown at a high priestess to stop them from doing something, it is coming back to somebody or someone, because this high priestess doesn't look at things the same way as others. Others look at things from a greedy perspective. This high priestess looks at things from a need perspective, not a want perspective. Mm. Message. Right. That's I can't make it up. Look, is the devil. I promise you, the devil. Oh, and on the chime confirmation, the devil stay busy. But see, the devil does not understand and overstand at this point, and this is not the devil that God created. Yeah, he created him too. He just got turned. You know what I'm saying? He got kicked out of the kingdom for whatever reasons. Okay, but nevertheless, the devil here, okay, feeling of being trapped. Yeah, somebody, I don't know why they would try to even put a high priestess in the energy of feeling trapped, because a high priestess is never trapped. They're full energy. So they always walk by faith, not by sight. They ain't worried about none of that, because they know that the most high, the divine creator of all living things, is going to carry that high priestess wherever the divine wants that high priestess to go or not. So with this devil here trying to have a high priestess feeling trapped or addicted to anything or in any type of negativity, circumstance or situation, trying to weigh them down, the high priestess is always going to stay mindful in order to overcome these restrictions and influences. Okay. Okay. Okay, family. I just want you to know that, you're being guided, yeah, through your wisdom. I can't make it up. Wisdom is your heritage, and you will go and you will seek the knowledge and you will preserve it. And that is what is known. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, because you got that kind of power with the emperor here. You have established power and authority. You provide a stable, consistent foundation to build upon. Mm. And that's what the divine knows. You see what I'm saying? That's why I love it. I love it. Where we want to go? Okay, I heard that. I heard that. All right, y'all. We gonna see what comes out of these messages, because I feel like what you're dealing with right here, they don't really know about you like that or something like that. I heard that too, Spirit. Okay, I'll see. I'll see what you want to say from this deck too first. Okay, let's do this deck first, y'all. Let's see what Spirit want to say for this deck. Okay. What about this devil energy that does not know this high priestess? What about this devil energy that does not know this high priestess? Hmm. So the person that could be causing you negativity, it could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. Okay. But your higher self is telling you what you find, and could even be telling them what they find may not be what they expect, but what they truly need. Take that how that resonates. Okay. Your higher self can be telling you, yeah, you could be looking for one thing and it's not really what you had expected, but it's something that you need. Okay. And then vice versa for this devilish energy. If it is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what they may find may really be what they need. And it could be good or bad karma, family. It could be good or bad karma. It does uh intend, or it's based off of what their intentions are. Yeah. This is something about Venus retrograde here. Yeah, dealing with insecurities, appearances, body images, yes, worthiness, relationships, sexuality. Okay. So this devil energy that's out here, it could be somebody that is insecure when it comes to you. Only take it how it resonates, okay? They could be someone that don't even really realize just how insecure they are. Okay. They may be in denial, something like that. But whoever was trying to stop a high priestess energy, the high priestess is always going to go within and speak to the Most High as well as receive downloads and messages pertaining to situation circumstances. Okay. All right. What else? What other messages? What other messages? Yeah, Juniper retrograde. See, somebody could have been trying to cause somebody's problems with making important life changes for the future benefit, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. And that's what they were trying to do. Mhm. And that's been, I feel like, return to sender for a lot of them. Okay. Yeah. Because you are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. That's you, High Priestess. Okay. And somebody here is being advised, okay, lavender, sage. This clears away negative thoughts, energies, and harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, and inspires loving feelings. You may already do this. I burn lavender palo santo. At least that's the concept, and that's how I burn it. With that in my mind and in intentions, is that it is clearing away negativity. Oh, okay. Let's get it from here. Hmm. I feel like somebody is feeling like, they couldn't stop something. They could have tried. They have been trying for a very long time. You are looking at the things, you're observing them, you're seeing things, but you're letting them play out. It's like once you see it with your third eye, you hand it over to spirit. You have spirit handle that for you. This is what I'm getting. Because there's been a lot of evil eye that people were giving you, but now we're getting the healing eye here. Okay, let me see what this says. Yeah, something about the right time or needed. Okay, so the right time was needed. The right time was needed. Hmm. Yeah, believe in miracles. They happen every day. Okay. So I feel like there was something, I don't know if this was something being gathered, but miracles happen every day. Something about the right timing, the right time being needed, the light need of the light truth. I don't know, y'all. That's kind of weird what that says on this card. It's kind of like the light needed of the truth. It's time, or there was some sort of light that was needed to reveal some sort of truth. It's time. Believe in miracles. They happen every day. Hmm. Let me get more. What's going on? Well, I mean, but of course, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody else was looking at something. This is giving me somebody else's energy too. Like somebody else was looking at something while you were looking at it, they were looking at it. Really? What? Yeah, you are a work in progress, and that's okay. Love yourself as you would love others. So I feel like, somebody could be observing things the same as you observe them, or something like that, or bringing things to your attention as they observe them, or something. Has something to do with a cup. What is this? Says something overflowing, prosperity, full of whether it be full or empty, whichever side you fall on. Okay. It has something to do with, yeah. They were trying to, somebody was watching your cup, you was watching your cup. Somebody thought wrong when it came to that. They're being advised that you take care of your business. Exactly. And it says hard times teach us valuable lessons, okay, about life. And you've been through enough of them to learn about a lot of hard time valuable lessons. And you nurture your soul with love and compassion. So it's something about you loving yourself, family. Here's what I'm picking up with this energy. Okay, it's like things don't go unnoticed. You just wait before checking shit, or bringing things into perspective, or you know what I'm saying. It's like you'll sit back, and because you don't want to be crying wolf or jumping the gun type energy, right? So it's like, yeah, you sit back and you make sure that your crown, okay, you make sure that you have received the information you need to move forward. It says yeah, your crown overcomes obstacles. You sit back, you see what's going on, and that's when you make your power play. Mm. Yeah, you allow your heart to heal at its own pace. Okay. So what I'm saying there is like, okay, you may see something, it could break your heart right then and there. And you be like, ain't this a bitch? And it's like somebody's taking a deep breath. And when they take this deep breath, it's like, okay, they are preparing themselves not only just for the releasing of negative energy, but also the resolve, what they're going to do to resolve. Okay. This is how somebody allows themselves to heal before going into battle. I'm hearing, go, okay, going into battle. Somebody heals themselves before they even go into battle, because they already know what the enemy is planning, and the perspectives that the enemy is coming from, and they always trying to do something to get you to click on something, Okay, you already be healing before you even go into battle. Okay, and I feel like somebody is starting to realize they need to embrace this change, because if they don't, it can lead to a downfall for them and lead to beautiful transformation for you. It's like anybody that keeps coming up against you, they need to embrace that you have changed, family, and you've changed into something that is beautiful. Mhm. And them trying to do anything with that is causing them some problems. Yeah. Somebody here needs to realize you've forgiven yourself. And that's where it starts. It's part of the healing process. So you no longer rush in. It's like you sit back, wait a minute. Oh, I don't know why I almost heard some. Yeah, you don't sit in, you don't sit there and rush in. You allow others to reveal their hands. hmm Something about calculated. Yeah. With every sunset, there is a promise of a new dawn. And that's what it is. You know that. Okay, so you allow yourself to dream big, because you could achieve those big dreams, even though you're dealing with people who are after your coins and wishing luck was on their side. And what makes it so funny, family, is like the money's going to come in because it's a revolving matter, and it is something that is to be used as a tool. And that is exactly how you use it, as a tool. So these energies right here, they're sitting there thinking, they're going to take what the divine has for you, and however this is seen fit, however you see fit. That does not have to be actual physical coins, but in this reading, it is coins, as coins are right there. Okay. Okay. Nevertheless, it's like ah, the money is going to come in because it's coming from the divine. You okay? Soon as somebody understands that, they're going to understand that when the divine is giving you something, as long as you are doing as the divine's will is to be done, and you're staying humble, and you're not attacking people, and you're not using the blessings that the divine is providing you with for positivity, then you have nothing to worry about. The money's going to come in, the wealth and the good investments are going to flow in. Many are looking at this like, oh, this is a lucky break for them. This is a lucky break. Okay. This is good fortune. And you're looking at it as this is a blessing given to you by the Most High. That's why you're so grounded. See, these people are playing checkers, you're playing chess. There's a money strategy here, and there's wise spending and the long game. It's something about you. You could even be you could have something to do with some military tactics or something like that. You could be a leader thinking through things. Okay. Yeah, I can't make it up. You started out with wings and the reading's ending with wings. Yeah, you rise above money issues. You have businesses taking off, or you will, but whatever it is, you have a profit here. And it's because you're doing something in spiritual work. It has something to do with your life purpose and your mission. And that's the thing, family. I feel like a lot of people attack you not really knowing you aren't here by mistake. You were here because you were put here by God. Hmm. Planting, starting over, more eggs. Yeah. It's something about your past does not define your future. And that's what it is. See, somebody thought you was going to go back to something in the past. The past had nothing to do with your future because your future is being divinely guided. And this time, for real, you are being divinely guided by God. You've started over and over again. You kept starting over. hmm Message. You started over many times, but this time you got it right on the chime. Okay. All right, family. So I love you and the divine loves you. I hope this message provides you with some clarity and guidance. Okay. Please remember to use your discernment. All right. And this is a everyday message, okay, or space. All right. So the on demands, they're gonna be right here. All right. First and foremost, okay, family. And for whoever's trying to still attempt their brute force, it's not gonna work. So stop that, please, and thank you. Because all you do is trigger something to be snatched up from your side. Okay. All right. All right, family, let's close out. Thank you so much. I love you, Divine. I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you are stronger than you think. You know what I love to say. Namaste.